Hello everyone and welcome back to the At Peace Within YouTube channel. My name is Christine and I'm a Certified Ascension Coach affiliated with Twin Flames Universe. And in today's video we'll be talking about twin flame separation, why it happens and how you can heal this once and for all. And yes, you heard that right, it is possible for you to heal separation between yourself and your twin flame. So if you want to find out how, well, stay tuned until the end of this video. So let's get to it. So, twin flame separation is essentially what most of the planet is experiencing right now. It is seeing yourself as separate from your twin flame. And this is not the truth of your creation, because you were created as one with your twin flame to be together forever. And, you know, you were created to be best friends, to be partners in everything in life, and to be lovers. So, you know, if you've been feeling this longing for this special person, you know, the one as we call them, and, you know, all the Disney movies, well, yeah, that's the longing for your twin flame, and it is because they exist, and yeah, of course you desire to be with them. It's, you know, a part of your creation, essentially. Well, a part of who you are as your creation, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Of course, we're all one because we're all of the divine, we're all of source, but essentially your twin flame is the being that is closest to you. You share one consciousness with them. You make the same core choices, you have the same values in life, and you have very, very similar life visions. So you share one consciousness, so that means that you are not really separate from each other. But if you're experiencing this, don't worry. Because, again, this is the experience of most of the planet right now, because of something that is called separation consciousness, in which we all see ourselves as, we see life as something outside of us. We see others as something outside of us, instead of brothers and sisters in God. And, you know, I'm using the word God to mean source, to mean the divine. You know, you can use any word you mean, but it's the same thing at the core. It's, the consciousness that has created us. So you can call it however you want. So experiencing separation from your twin flame and not being with them is actually not your natural state. It's no one's natural state, actually, because your natural state is one of union with them. It's you know, seeing them and recognizing them immediately, and knowing who they are and being with them, and you know, everything being smooth sailing. But if you're experiencing, again, if this is not your experience, then it is something you can heal. It's not something that you can just give up and be like, oh, well, between me and my twin flame, communication is shit. He's blocked me, I've blocked him, whatever, it's better if we don't talk. It was never meant to be, and yeah, I'll move on with my life, settle with a soulmate, and whatever. That's not something that you want to do, because in your heart you always desire your true twin flame, and your true twin flame always desires you in their heart as much as you desire them. It's not about one of you desiring the other more. Both of you desire each other equally. And this is, again, because you are one at the core. So it's a very prevalent outlook to see your twin flame as someone outside of you. For example, oh, you know, they are not leaving their current girlfriend or boyfriend to be with me. It's their fault we're not in union. You know, this is, again, I believe, rooted in separation consciousness. And it is not true at all. You share one consciousness with your twin flame, so that means that the choices that they make are the same choices that you make at the core. And yeah, there is... this is why you have the power to heal it, whatever it is coming up in your reality with your twin flame. Whether it is communication issues, like them blocking you or not responding to your messages or ghosting you, or, you know, your twin flame or even yourself being married to someone else, even though you both desire to be together. Whatever it is, you can heal from your reality and you can be together. And, you know, you don't need to worry about how it's going to play out, because you're not doing this alone. You're doing this with the divine, and this is a divinely guided journey. And the divine supports you always in being with your true twin flame when you choose it. So, because it is in everyone's best and highest interests for, everybody to be in harmonious twin flame union and to live their life purpose. This is how we were created, and this is the truth of our existence. And, experiencing anything else is an illusion. It is of the ego, and it can very easily be healed with love. So when you see your twin flame as someone outside of you, as another person, or as someone that is separate from you, this is why you experience twin flame separation, right? It's refusing to see the truth of your creation. And, well, you can see the truth of your creation by choosing to do so. It's literally that simple. And anything that comes up in your external reality that is upsetting to you, well, your heart is like an innate compass, an innate GPS, let's say. And it's been programmed to recognize the truth from the lie. And so anything that doesn't feel good in your reality, that's an indication that, yeah, there is some separation consciousness here to be healed. This is not a feeling to run away from. It's actually a good idea to go within and, well, speak to the part of yourself that is feeling hurt or feeling negative about something. And it is safe to face those unpleasant feelings. It is safe to love yourself there. And yeah, it is safe to give that part of yourself all the love that this part of you desires. This is the healing tool called the mirror exercise, and it is extremely effective, extremely easy. And it is a way to very quickly and easily root out any thoughts of separation from your consciousness. And when you root out those thoughts of separation from your consciousness, from yourself and from your twin flame and from the divine, then you will experience this union with your twin flame. It is inevitable. So, there is nothing else that stands in your way apart from these thoughts of separation that, perhaps you've been harboring for a few years now, for lifetimes even. So yeah, sometimes it can feel very daunting to see that your reality is a certain way, but it doesn't have to be. And another point I would like to raise is that healing separation from your twin flame permanently is not something that you do the mirror exercise once and everything is resolved and like happily ever after. This is a lifestyle of self-love and self-improvement that you commit to. It's not about just, doing some exercises one day and this is it, like you're healed. It's about always going deeper into love. And you're not doing this just to be with your twin flame, because the point was never to be with your twin flame. The point was for you to come back home to yourself, to experience your heaven on earth. And your twin flame is a big part of that, and a lovely part of that, of course. But they're not like the end result. Like they're not the goal here. The goal here is to live a peaceful, beautiful life, and the goal is union with, the divine. And through this union with the divine, you experience your twin flame union, and this is the only way you are able to maintain it even after you attain it. Because okay, it's one thing to attain harmonious union, but if you haven't fully learned the lessons that your spiritual path prepared you with, then of course these lessons will repeat themselves. And it's all a matter of you mastering those lessons and choosing to move forward with love and peace. And yeah, those lessons there won't be a need for those situations to keep manifesting, those separation situations of your twin flame not contacting you, or yeah, there will literally be no reason, because the moment that you choose to deepen into contact with yourself, you choose to listen to your heart, and you choose to commit to yourself, to be present with yourself, your twin flame will mirror that, because there is no separation between you. You're one at the core, you choose as one, so when you choose to commit to yourself, they choose to commit to you. When you choose to communicate with yourself and be present with yourself constantly, no matter what, they'll choose to be in communication with you. And it will be very easy for you to be in communication. And you will not be experiencing, let's say, the fights that we've all experienced in soulmate relationships or with a false twin flame, where shit goes crazy, right? Yeah, shit goes crazy when it's not, when you're not with your twin flame. So, because you're one with your twin flame, though, you will not be experiencing this. Of course, it's a matter of you committing to heal this, right? Because if you choose to stay in the opposites and not healing this, any emotion that is within you, the presence of your twin flame amplifies it. And another reason twin flame separation manifests is because of that. If you're choosing to stay in a negative vibration, if you're constantly choosing to stay in unhealed opposites, it's not very compassionate for your twin flame to be around you because they amplify that negative feeling so much. And it feels unbearable. So yeah, it is not very compassionate. So the universe will not, create as many situations for you to be together, because there is no point if you're constantly bickering or if you both feel bad. But again, if you're feeling very good, if you're feeling peaceful, if you're feeling in love with yourself, and yeah, just really feeling good, your twin flame will amplify that as well. And because it is compassionate for you, there will always be little opportunities for you to be in contact with your twin flame, or, a coffee date here and there. Because it is compassionate for you to be around each other, and it's fun and it's nice. And it's from this good feeling that you manifest your union. It's not from a place of blaming them or by feeling miserable with yourself. Yeah, because if you're feeling miserable with yourself and where you're at right now, you won't feel good when you're with your twin flame, even if you're in union, even if you're married to them. If you don't feel good with yourself right now, your twin flame will not make you happy, because they are you. So you need to first feel good with yourself, and essentially see them as you. Because you and your twin flame are one. So when you see them as you, you deepen into this knowing that, hey, okay, they're not talking to me because there's somewhere within me I'm not talking to myself. So it's very, very easy for you to progress on your journey, and it is much more compassionate for you to be around each other. So this experience of you separating or not talking to each other, or of abandonment, will just stop happening. Because, you mastered the lesson, and it has no purpose anymore after that. So no, you're not doomed into, chasing after them forever or being ignored by them forever. It's just a matter of, kicking your own butt here and being like, hey, I'm going to do the inner healing work and love myself fully. And that's when they appear. And at the point where you've done all this inner work, you just feel so good that you're not even thinking about, oh, I want them to appear. They just do on their own. And it's really beautiful when that happens. And this is where miracles happen on your twin flame journey, from this place of feeling good with yourself and feeling secure in yourself. So this is all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to click the like button for me and subscribe to my channel for more juicy twin flame content. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I would love to answer them. If you would like extra support on your twin flame journey, I offer one-on-one coaching and readings to further support you in that. So feel free to check out the links in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!